That's
want
the thing.
I want to say this too, Jessica, since you mentioned that. All of these signs we've been seeing around the city.
Mm,
We'll buy your property any condition.
yeah,
Call. We'll
they
buy
will
your
never take
property
what it's
any
worth.
condition. We'll buy. And I'm like, mm-mm.
No,
I don't like this.
no. And there's a reason you don't like it for two reasons. Reason number one, if the person that you call actually buys it, they will never pay you what it's worth.
Right.
Never. They're going to rely on you being ignorant. They're going to assume you don't know, and they're going to give you that 160, and they know it's worth 250.
Mm-hmm.
They know. That's why they're doing it. The second reason why I can't stand these people is a lot of the time the person that you're talking to is not buying your property. They're getting you to sign a contract that gives them the right to sell it for you.
Ah,
So they're going to lie to the person who owns it and say, yeah, I'm going to pay you $160,000 cash. Sign right here on this little paperwork. And a lot of the time, especially the elders, that's why I say make sure. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, this looks legitimate. But you're not reading it. What it says in there is they can sell your property and only give you the 160, and they're going to take whatever else is left over. This is why I tell people, monitor, like, don't sell your shit. Don't sell it. Don't sell it. Okay? Let's talk about some wealth building. Number two, you need to get you a licensed real estate agent that's been around. Like, don't, like, because some of these people who are doing these scams, they're starting to work with real estate agents sometimes. Like, sometimes they'll try to get them somebody who's new to the real estate agency world. Get you a realtor like me who's trustworthy, because we have to abide by, like, laws and regulations, and we are bound to advocate for our client. So when you come to me and you say, well, how much can I sell this for? I'm going to go into the sales history of your neighborhood, and I'm going to show you on documentation houses that are just like yours, how much they sold for. And then I'll tell you a range. So like the transaction you're helping me with, I gave them a range, and I said, you're going to get from this amount to this amount. And you know, it fell right in the middle, the offer that they now have. And that tends to be true. That's what a real estate agent does. So if I put myself in the situation with the family, instead of me telling them 160,000, I would tell them, you're probably going to get between 220 and 270. I'm going to give them a range. And then it usually falls in the middle somewhere. That's what a real estate agent does. We're bound to be honest with you. These people with the little, we're going to buy your house, they're no better than that person in Georgia who stole that lady's property. They're doing the same thing, the exact same thing. They didn't put any money into that property. They didn't take care of that property. They are snakes and predators, and they don't have to like me. I don't care, because if you are taking advantage of somebody who is in their 60s and they have been working hard, taking care of their family, and you're going to tell this person that you're going to pocket $50,000 instead of making sure that elder who invested in that property, who paid that mortgage, you gonna get $50,000 off of their hard work? How do you sleep at night? I'm telling you, I call them snakes because that's exactly what they are. And I busted one of them trying to sell a house on Facebook.
You serious?